Destiny, obviously the triple-double, 7th one in program history. I mean, late in that game when you had the 9 assists, were you telling your teammates, like, when I give you the ball, just shoot it?
Yeah, but I tell my teammates to shoot it on a daily basis, so it really was nothing new. So I kind of give it all to them. I wouldn't have gotten it if they weren't being them.
And then Tasha Pointer, your assistant coach, has 4 of them. So did she give you
wow.
all in the same year, by the way, all in the same year. Did she give you like a welcome to the club or anything like that on the bench?
Yeah, she hyped me up for sure. I had no idea. That's actually wild.
Coach, hours before tip-off, Kiyomi said she's going to transfer portal. Was that a distraction at any point? And do you have any words for it?
Well, that was your question, but first, the most important thing for me today was this team and this game. So we do a good job of blacking out anything that could be a distraction. But that wasn't a distraction for me. Kiyomi and I met not too long ago. And, we talked about the goals that we have for this program, her individual goals and all that. And it was very clear during that conversation that the best thing for both sides is, that we kind of make a change in direction. So I wasn't surprised at all today by her announcement. And listen, Kiyomi is a fantastic player. She's got an incredibly bright basketball future ahead of her. I know I wish her and I wish her family nothing but the best. But this team and this program, we're focused on continuing to compete in the WNIT. We got an opponent on Sunday, whoever that will be, I don't even know. And that's really where our focus is right now. It's not about anything else, but it's about this team, these players, this locker room, and us continuing to fight and compete for this WNIT championship.
Maya, when you hit the 3 to get Destiny number 10, did you feel that like, I need to make this before it goes in?
No.
No.
Been on my butt all day about getting how many 3s she told me to, but I already looked up and seen a stat that Destiny needed one more, so I kind of already had the confidence that I was gonna make it, but proud of her.
Long before that, you and Coach did have a little talk there off to the side. Was that what that was about? Was your 3?
Yeah. Yeah, she told me get 3 more. So I was like, I got you, Coach.
Coach, I know you've said this a lot since you came to the program about how this game is fun and we come to have fun. What was it like to see the fun just emanating from them tonight?
Yeah, it wasn't just on the court with the players. Like the coaches, we have fun too. It's fun when, I can look over at Maya at a timeout and we're laughing and, kind of have those inside jokes, or when Destiny fouls somebody that she shouldn't foul and we have this little eye contact. That's the fun part of the game. What's really fun is when we have everybody. Today it was a full team effort. Everybody got to play. Everybody contributed. Everybody made big plays, even if they were only out there for a moment. Janae, she got a big rebound where she dove on the floor and got a great hustle play. Those little things, they're important. They're important. And, so I think it's fun for our fans when they can see us having fun and playing with joy, that, we can inspire this community to do everything in their lives with joy as well.
Early on in the first, the pressure on the inbound gave you guys a little bit of trouble. Came out in the second half and didn't seem to be an issue. What adjustments, if any, do you think you guys made on that type of play?
Yeah, we were trying to give the point guard and the inbounder more space. So we talked about how we needed to move the other folks back and give them more space to work, and then being able to attack when they were trapping the ball, passing out of it and attacking and getting downhill and getting some advantage opportunities. And we just did a better job of that. And that's where Destiny was able to, and Awa and JoJo and Maya were able to really get some great looks because they were really trying to pressure and double team us, and we handled it a lot better and gave ourselves more space the second half.
Coach, first half they was knocking down 3s. Second half they didn't hit a 3 until the fourth quarter. What'd you tell them halftime defensively?
Guard somebody. That was it. Guard somebody. And they, we ratcheted up our intensity, our determination on the defensive end. and they weren't able to get as many clean looks. You know, they're a good team. If they get clean looks, they'll knock them down. And so we did a better job of contesting and being in their space.
I know you got the standing ovation after senior night. You also get one tonight, and the whole crowd is just really into it. How did this one feel in particular?
It felt great, especially it was my first triple-double, but I think just knowing that I have the support from the whole Rutgers community, the fans, knowing my family was out there, it just, I don't know, I don't ever get used to it. And I love all the support I've received since coming home, and I wouldn't change it for anything.
Did you see the little Let's Go Destiny sign?
Yeah.
What did that mean?
It means a lot. I know those little girls. I sent her a video. She was playing over Christmas break, and I sent her a video, so we kind of have a relationship, and it's just nice to see them at every game.
Coach, 6 different players in double figures. What could you say just about how much fun you guys are having out there and the confidence level of this team moving forward?
Yeah, I think day by day, game by game, we continue to gain a stronger understanding of our strengths and how we can play together. And, you know, that's the ultimate, that we want to play with that kind of complementary, mindset and having everybody contribute. And, you know, it makes it really tough for our opponents when they got to worry about everybody. You know, they got to worry about Maya coming off the bench and knocking down 3, 4, 5, 6 threes, right? So we want to be that team, and we want to keep growing and even have a repeat performance on Sunday.
Talking again about senior day, I mean, China gets hurt in the second quarter, and then now she's coming back. She played 28 minutes, had 12 points, 11 rebounds tonight. I mean, what's that recovery process been like for her, and how important is it to have her at her peak form out there?
It's really important. You know, she was huge for us, especially on the boards. She that high ankle sprain. It took her a few weeks to get rebound from that, and so the time off really helped between senior night and our first game against Army. So all that time she was able to get rehab and get her confidence back, get her strength back, and so it's huge that we had that time off and we got a full strength China for this WNIT run.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.